Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Instrumental analysis. This experiment under the name of potentiometric titration of iron with potassium dichromate. In this experiment, the iron should be determined using potentiometry with standard potentiometric titration with standard potassium dichromate and measure the potential between a reference electrode and platinum electrode. Potentiometric titration in this case measured the potential because the reaction is a reduction oxidation reaction, contains two half cell reactions. Oxidation half cell reaction, iron oxidized to produce iron 3 plus, lose 1 electron. Reduction half cell reaction, dichromate reduced to chromium 3 plus. The reaction to be balanced, the product should contain water molecules and reactants should contain 14 H plus to balance the reaction. Then balance the number of electrons between oxidation and reduction reaction. The reaction to be balanced, the oxidation of 1 electron, reduction with 6 electrons, so the reaction stoichiometry 1 dichromate reacts with 6 iron in the presence of 14 H plus to produce the product. The reaction should be balanced in two ways: balance the charge and balance the elements, the number of elements. Here the charge is balanced in the part, reactant part, 2 minus 14 H plus 12 H plus and 6 multiplied by 2, 12 and 12, 24 positive charge on the reactant side, the same thing on the product side. The procedure of this experiment: prepare 0.5 gram, weigh 0.5 gram of primary standard K2 Cr2O7 into 100 milli volumetric flask and dilute to volume with distilled water to be the standard solution in the titration. To prepare unknown solution, pipette 10 milli of unknown containing iron into 100 milli beaker and make the solution acidic by adding 10 milli of 2 molar H2SO4 and 20 milli of distilled water. Then dip the platinum electrode and calomel electrode into this solution and connect the apparatus to the pH meter to measure the potential. Measure the potential after each addition of 0.5 milli of dichromate till the endpoint is reached. The endpoint marked by a sharp increase in the potential, dramatic increase in the potential, like the graph in slide 2. During this titration, iron 2 plus converted to iron 3 plus, whose concentration increases while the concentration of iron 2 plus decreases. At the end point, there will a sharp change due to the sudden removal of all Fe2 plus ions. Now, plot the volume of dichromate on x-axis versus the measured potential on the y-axis. The curve indicate the endpoint. From the curve, you can indicate the volume of dichromate at the endpoint. Now, the calculation, you can calculate number of moles molarity and volume of dichromate. You can calculate it, a number of moles of dichromate from the balanced reaction, balanced equation. Convert number of dichromate, number of moles of dichromate to number of mole of iron 2 plus, and determine the concentration of iron in your unknown.